Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another pre-owned fifth wheel toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center. If you're looking for a big fifth wheel toy hauler and you want a top of the line model, well, here you go, folks. 2007 KZ Sportster Escalade. This unit stickers over $91,000 brand new, and it's got every conceivable option that you can get in one in 2007. Beautiful full body paint color scheme. It's got a 7 kW Onan generator that's running right now, gasoline powered generator, fuel tank, fuel station, air shock hitch, 3 slide outs with awning toppers. This thing has pretty much got it all. It even has 2 power awnings. Folks, this unit's 42 feet long, it's 8.5 feet wide. So it's going to take a pretty healthy truck to tow this safely. And especially by the time you put your toys in it, I would definitely recommend a 1-ton truck and nothing less. But this is a beautiful RV, folks. I've got the generator running right now. Works great. Triple axle, of course. It's going to haul whatever you want to put in it. 2 entry doors plus a rear ramp door to load your toys up in. It's got a separate garage bay. Folks, as we step around, look how nice the exterior is. I mean, somebody spent some serious money on this thing brand new, and here it is for 1/3 the price of what it cost new. It also includes up to 138-point inspection by our certified RV technicians, and it also includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. Now, folks, most dealers you go to, their 07s, they're sold as is, no warranty unless you spend several $1,000s. But folks, this unit is loaded out. Everything on that list will work, and it is only $29.9 out the door. Great buy. It's thousands under NADA retail value with no options, a base book value. Got the More Ride suspension that got the air shock hitch on the front, which is going to ride great behind your pickup truck. 10-gallon DSI water heater. It's got the slide out trays that you can slide out from either side. Now, folks, this is a big camper. It's 16,000 pounds. So make sure your truck is able to handle a load this big. That's why I say a 1-ton truck is pretty much what it's going to take to tow this thing. And you got to realize, too, that's 16,000 pounds before you figure in the weight of whatever you're going to put in it, like motorcycles, four-wheelers, ATVs, golf carts, whatever. I mean, this is a serious fifth wheel toy hauler, folks. And I promise you, and I know everybody brags about the Keystone Raptor, you'll throw rocks at a Raptor after you see the quality of this RV. Both your awnings are power. This is a power awning here. Then it's got a slide out in the middle, and then you got another power awning behind that. Alloy wheels. It's a nice fifth wheel, folks. Let's take a look inside. This unit's got 2 roof airs, both of them ice cold. And as we step inside here, I'm gonna tell you, it's nice and cool in here. And I've just got 1 air going. Got a really nice living area where you're gonna spend most of your time at. Notice you've got of course, the vapor wall and the door going into the rear garage bay. But in this living room and kitchen area, you've got a huge kitchen area. Look at all this food prep space, folks. All the cabinets and storage. These are solid wood cabinets. I mean, this thing costs more new than many motorhomes. So you can expect it's going to be pretty much the best of everything. 12 cubic foot Norcold 2-way RV refrigerator freezer. Corian countertops. Residential style double basin sink. Nice tall roof. Even has a grandfather clock in it, or I should say a facsimile of a grandfather clock. It's got the controls for everything behind that, if I remember right on these. Yep. Here's all your controls. Generator has got 285 hours. There's all your controls for your awnings, your slide outs. 16,089 pounds is what this camper weighs right now. It's got a 3,000 pound cargo carrying capacity and 110 gallon fresh water capacity. And with that generator and that big water capacity, if you want to do some boondock camping at racetracks or whatever, this would be a great choice for it. It's a 4 seasons model, insulated for year-round use anywhere in North America. Floors look great, carpets look great, that air is ice cold. All the electronics are included, the HDTVs, surround sound. Here you've got the crossovers, Sony electronics. All the nice woodwork around the slide outs look great. It's got the padded headliner to help insulate the RV and increase the R factor. Let's walk up toward the front. You step up these stairs right here. Got a really nice open front bedroom, queen island bed. His and her nightstands, HDTV, plenty of storage in here. A little lavatory area. Big closets across the front, folks. You got a sliding mirror door closet, plus 2 other mini closets to boot. Got a really nice stand-up shower right here. Skylight, you can see there's no issues with the skylight, so they've obviously kept this serviced like they were supposed to. And of course, folks, somebody's going to go out and spend $91,000 on a towable fifth wheel is generally going to take pretty good care of it over somebody going out and spending 25 or 30 grand on a towable fifth wheel. Porcelain upgrade toilet. Of course, you got a vent, fan, everything in here. This is a, Lord, I'd hate to have to pick that door up. Now, that's a solid wood door if I've ever seen one. I bet you that thing is heavy. Of course, you know, when it comes to travel trailers and fifth wheels, folks, I'm going to tell you something I've learned from my 20 plus years of experience when it comes to towable RVs. The heavier it is, the better it's built. That's the #1 rule I've learned. The heavier it is, the better it's built, and the better it's insulated for year-round use. So don't let that weight scare you. I mean, to me, that means this thing's going to last a lot longer than anything else out there. Even has crown molding in it. I mean, this is a beautiful RV. All these lights have dimmers on them so you can adjust them. We're going to walk to the back now. Open this door. It's a locking vapor barrier. As we step back here, this is a 10 by 8 foot. Remember, this is an 8.5 foot wide body, so you actually get a true 8 foot wide interior. I like the way they've got the diamond plate around all the walls to protect them. Ramp door looks good. Nice tall roof. It's got a screen. It's got a fold. You can put this carpet out if you want to in here. It's got the bike chalks already included. Well, that's just a footstool. That'll probably go in front of the sofa. You've got your own air unit back here, and of course you've got heat back here too. But you've got your own air conditioner unit back here, which you turn that thing on in this little bit of area right here, it will run you out of here. It's going to be so cold. So if you want to use this for a second bedroom, if you've got visitors coming over, you can put some cots in here, some air mattresses. You've got a lot of room in here to work with. Yeah, let me tell you something. That brings up a good point too. A lot of people now are buying toy haulers that have no intentions of hauling toys in it. Like I was saying, you've got your own man cave back here, a hobby den. If you do flea marketing or craft shows, you've got a mobile store with you, and you can stay in the front while you're staying at the shows over on the weekends or week-long shows or whatever. And you've got all this space back here to work on stuff, to set up a mobile store. There's a lot more things you can do with toy haulers now than just hauling Harley Davidsons and dirt bikes and stuff like that. So keep that in mind, folks. I've had a lot of people that buy these to live in. They like the toy haulers because you got your own 10 by 8 storage bay in here that you don't have to go out and rent to keep your stuff in, and still have a huge living area in the front. So there's a lot of benefits to a toy hauler besides just hauling your toys. And we're going to step back here toward the front. I mean, this is a nice fifth wheel, folks. Now, you can pull the NADA up. I'll go ahead and show you what I've got. This is a 07 Escalade Sportster fifth wheel, 41CKS. I didn't add for any options, and even though this has got the full body paint, it's got the second air conditioner, it's got the generator, it's got several $1,000s in options that I could add. But folks, I'm not going to, because when you see the book value before you add anything, this thing's got a $38,450 book value. That's not including the value of the warranty too, because that's not just a local warranty. That's through CoachNet. That's a nationwide warranty. 90 days, that's included with it at $29.9 out the door. Average NADA retail with no add-ons. Now, if I put the options on here that this thing has, it'd be well over $45,000. I can promise you that. But, you know, we're already at almost $9,000 under NADA retail base book with no add-ons. And I promise you, folks, I know a lot of dealers use these NADAs in their advertising, but I promise you, I'm the only one that's going to show you the base retail. Because I'm that confident that we've got the lowest prices in the United States, I have no problem showing that. And when you look out there and you compare what this thing is, and you get out there and you search and see what other dealers are asking for the same make and model, even for sale by owners, you're going to see our price is thousands less. Plus, ours includes a warranty and that inspection at no extra charge to you. These other RV dealers, folks, they're going to charge you a few $1,000s for that warranty and inspection. Let me tell you something else too, folks. Our price is out the door, $29.9. These other RV dealers, folks, they always get the out the door price. If that's one bit of advice I could give you about buying an RV, is get out the door price, because these other RV dealers start tacking on fee after fee after fee after the advertised price. So when you get the out the door price and it's $8,000 to $10,000 higher than the advertised price, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about, folks. They add freight fees, even though a lot of them they just traded for on the spot, but they still charge you $2,000 or $3,000 freight fee. They're going to charge you dock fees, prep fees, tag fees, temporary tag fees, title fees, processing fees. They come up with different names for them every year, but they're all rip-off fees. All these fees these dealers charge you are 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. It's just a scam that these big dealers come up with. They copied it from the car business to make people pay more for their units by disguising the extra profit and price as fees. Like for an example, I know this is a travel trailer I'm talking about. Up the road, biggest dealer in the country, the one that sponsors NASCAR and does a bunch of, and has stores, 300 plus stores everywhere. Let me tell you something, folks. They advertise brand new travel trailers for $99.95. Brand new travel trailers. But what they don't tell you, before they even add sales tax, they add $7,500 worth of fees to that $10,000 camper. In other words, you're paying over $17,000 before you add sales tax for a camper that was advertised for 10 grand. And they do it every single day. So folks, don't fall victim to that fee scam. Keep in mind all of our prices are out the door, plus sales tax, of course, and the only people who actually pay us sales tax in person are Georgia buyers, since we're a Georgia dealer. Now, if you come from out of state, like majority of our buyers do, you'll pay your sales tax when you title the unit in your home state, and you do get a 45-day temporary tag free of charge. You get up to 138-point inspection. If you pick this camper up, my certified RV techs will give you a personalized demonstration how to operate everything on this RV. You can see it work for yourself. You get a free starter kit, instructional DVDs. You get all this stuff, folks, for $29.9 out the door. We have financing available for those of you who need it. Interest rates start as low as 3% with approved credit. Now, folks, I also have longer term financing, 144 to 180 months, again, with approved credit. Up to 144 to 180 months, I should say, because everybody's credit's different. So that, of course, that's going to affect the interest rate and all that. But rest assured, folks, we do not mark interest rates up. Other RV dealerships have learned to make a ton of money off of people who need to finance campers and fifth wheels and motorhomes by marking the interest rates up, sometimes double, over what they got approved for. And since they never disclose where their interest rates start at on any of their advertising, you've got no frame of reference. Well, folks, we're proud of the fact we can get you an interest rate as low as 3%. You couldn't even have bought this thing brand new for $90,000 plus and got a rate that low. And the reason why is because other dealers mark interest rates up, costing you thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan, where we don't, folks. We offer financing as a courtesy to our buyers, not as a way to make money. So if you want to, we can more than happy to work with your own bank or credit union, or you're welcome to go through one of ours. It doesn't matter to us how you pay for it, or if you finance it or pay cash. It's all the same to us. We're more than happy to help you out, folks. We have no commission salespeople. That saves you a ton of money right there, because commission salespeople is probably what costs people more money than anything. A lot of you don't realize it, but when you go to a dealership that has commission salespeople, you're overpaying by thousands. And I'll explain to you why. You see, dealerships use commission salespeople as a way to keep a large sales staff on hand at any given time. You take a lot our size, we got about 150 to 170 used RVs out here. Most lots our size, you're going to see 30, sometimes 40 salespeople working there. So you can imagine it gets pretty competitive, because they don't pay their salespeople by the hour. They don't pay them salary. They only pay them when they produce a sale, and a lot of them are lucky to sell one a month. But the reason why they keep that many salespeople and they don't go out and get other jobs is simple, folks, because of the promise of the big return. The average RV dealership that has commissioned salespeople pays their salespeople 25% of the gross profit. Folks, that's several $1,000s paycheck out of one sale. And what's bad about that to you is, of course, besides all the games, gimmicks, and lies and high pressure stuff that they do to get you to buy, because they don't get paid unless they sell you something. What's bad about it is that RV dealership, on top of having higher overhead and more prices than we do, has to mark their units up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. That means they're not paying the salesperson. You are. You're overpaying by thousands of dollars just to pay your salesperson's commission. That's the way the dealers designed this system. That's the way they like it. Folks, don't fall victim to it. And now, me personally, I'll tell you what I personally do. Anytime I go to buy anything, and I find out that that salesperson is on commission instead of salary, and I don't mean this, that you have to do this. This is what I personally choose to do with my 20 plus years of experience. I walk out and leave, and I go somewhere else, because I know that I'm going to overpay when I go to a place that has commission salespeople. And it's not just on cars, trucks, and RVs and stuff like that, but boats, motorcycles, all that stuff, folks. Just about everybody pays their employees commission, and that's just an outdated way of doing business, and it costs the buyer thousands of dollars. That's why you see so many people with these late model fifth wheels and motor homes and travel trailers that are 4 and 5 years old that they paid on and paid on and paid on, and they still owe $20,000 more than they're worth, because they got suckered into paying a higher interest rate. They got suckered into paying thousands of dollars for gap insurance and exterior protection and fabric protection and all these other services that the finance manager offers you when you buy the RV, which are not worth the paper they're written on, and you can rest assured they've got it marked up 5 to 8 times over dealer cost. But then they got to pay that paying more for the unit to cover the salesperson's commission. So that's why there's so many people with RVs that owe way more than they're worth. Well, folks, you don't have to worry about that here. $29.9 out the door. You saw the NADA. You know you're not hurting this thing. You don't need gap insurance, because, you know, if heaven forbid something happens to you and they have to total this fifth wheel out, you know, most insurance companies are going to go by this NADA and pay you the retail value, so you're actually going to make money. So, you know, I've tried to tell people, and I try to be honest with everybody about how these dealers operate and how we're different than them. But the best way to tell is just come see for yourself, folks. We've got the largest in-stock selection of used RVs in about a 500-mile radius. We sell over 500 plus used RVs a year because of our prices. We're family owned and operated, third generation, independently owned used RV dealership. 48 years in business. And if that's not a true testimony to how we run our business, how we treat our customers, and the bargains that we sell, 48 years in business, I don't know what else is. Family owned and operated, folks, third generation. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Keep in mind, folks, that we have a great website, which is parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. They both work. They're both mobile friendly. I also am going to do a 360-degree video, which I'm one of the first dealers in the country to offer this, and the only one to offer it on used RVs. And it's basically, I'm going to have the link listed below in the item or in the description, and you can click on the link. I strongly recommend you watch both videos before you buy this RV on eBay or any of the other 20 plus different websites I use. Our website, our main website is parkwayrvcenter.com. Keep in mind, I don't have everything posted online. I got a lot of stuff that's not on here. Best thing I can recommend you doing, calling one of our non-commissioned salespeople. Like I said, they don't get paid commission. They're paid the same whether they sell you an RV or not. So they're not going to put the pressure on you because it doesn't benefit them any to put any pressure on you. They get paid the same. They actually work for you instead of a commission salesperson who works for themselves. And folks, you know, my guys are easy to get along with. You can give them a call, tell them what you're looking for, get to know them, let them get to know you. And chances are we may have your perfect RV, fifth wheel, or camper and just not posted online yet. And they can send you pictures of it and give you a chance to buy it before it goes online, because these things sell quickly, obviously, by my prices. Thank you for watching. We offer nationwide delivery. Give us a call, drop us an email. Hope to see you soon in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.